What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Smartphone World. Today I have some more information for you. Let's start off with Apple again. According to Bloomberg actually, Apple has 100-people team working on what they're calling the iWatch. I don't know. The last thing that we heard about an iWatch is that you can put a nano on a wristband, and there's your iWatch. But according to them, this is actually going to be a smartphone with a bent screen around your wrist. I don't know, guys. We really have to let go of these rumors that are going around. But that's all I'm going to say about this. This is just too ridiculous for me to even talk about. Okay, well, let's talk about Samsung right now. We got word from the FCC that a Samsung wireless charging dock was coming through into the US. Well, that's pretty great. And what does this mean? This means that this could be what we're going to be seeing in the Galaxy. One of the features that we're going to be seeing with the Galaxy S4. I mean, the size of this charging pad that you have right up here on this display right here, it looks like it would be perfect for a Galaxy S4 smartphone with a 5-inch display. This is definitely not something that you would see on the Note or the new Note 3 that's going to be coming out with a 6.3-inch display. That's going to be insane, guys. I can't wait to find out more information about that. But before I move on, I just want to talk about more information about the Galaxy S4. They're saying that the physical home button, that's going to stay. You notice on my Skyrocket, the Galaxy S2, there is no physical home button. On the Galaxy S3, they went with the physical home button that you saw on the international Notes, Galaxy Note 2s and Galaxy Note 1s, and now it's going to be on the Galaxy S4. I was expecting as much. They always love that physical home key. But like if we talk about the HTC M7 and this picture that came out, guys, I was telling everybody this is what the HTC M7 is going to look like right there. It doesn't look bad. I don't understand why. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of bezel around that display, so it is going to be a bigger phone. But it is a 4.7-inch display, not a 5-inch display, so it won't be bigger than one of those 5-inch display smartphones. I really want to know how it measures up against the Droid DNA. But that does look pretty sweet. Remember, we have heard that it's going to have a 13-megapixel camera, 2-megapixel front-facing camera with a wide-angle lens. That display is supposed to be that crazy new LCD 3 with 463 ppi, I believe. That's just, it's going to be insane, and I can't wait to find out more information about it. Again, the 1.7 gigahertz Snapdragon S4 Pro processor is supposed to be in it, not an 800 series Snapdragon, not a Tegra 3. So we're going to have to check this phone out to see how well it works. I will be at the event in New York City next Tuesday, a week from today. Okay, let's keep going. Anybody check out this new Huawei? This thing, the Ascend P2, I gotta tell you, it's a 4.5-inch display, just like my Skyrocket here. But what's inside is just incredible. It's going to have a 13-megapixel camera. It's going to have a true 1080p HD display. It's going to have 2 gigs of RAM, 1.0 gigahertz quad-core processor. So what processor is going to be in it? I don't know yet, but it's supposed to be dust and water resistant as well. This looks like a very, very cool smartphone, and we definitely have to check it out when it comes out. I will be watching intently at the Mobile World Congress to hear more about this smartphone. I mean, we heard about the other Ascend that is going to be over 5-inch, 5.5-inch display, but that's not really what I'm looking at here. I'm looking at the 4.5-inch display, and this is going to be the smartphone, if it comes to the US and not just China and all over the world, that is going to start drawing people away from the iPhone, because the major complaint that Apple fans are having is that, oh, these new smartphones have too big of a screen, and that's a pathetic argument to begin with. But here you go, a 4.5-inch display with tons of power in it. Not even the iPhone 5S will have power like this. Alright, let's keep going. The LG Optimus G Pro is official now. We're going to be getting it at the Mobile World Congress. It looks pretty cool, guys. I mean, they're saying that it has a 404 ppi FHD display, 5.5-inch display, but it's curved. It's not flat like a normal smartphone. It actually has a bend to it, they're saying. And it's going to be like, it's not 2D, it's not 3D, it's like 2.5D. So they're saying that it gives so much depth to your picture without making it 3D and giving you that headache that everybody complains about. It's supposed to have a 3000 mAh battery, 2 gigs of RAM. That's a serious smartphone. It's a large display smartphone that's going to be running against the Note and other phones like that, but it's still a crazy smartphone. Last thing I want to talk about today is HTC. They put out this really stupid clip teaser about the HTC M7, which is just a blurry screen with flash, like bright flashing light. It's the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. I think HTC is pretty pathetic doing it. I can't believe that I actually sat through that whole 20 seconds of retarded footage. Bravo HTC for being dumb yet again. And I've had a couple of fans ask me on why HTC would still invite me to their events. Well, I'll tell you right now, it's because I'm honest. I don't dance around the truth. I don't pump HTC up, Samsung up, Apple. Well, I definitely don't pump Apple up or any other company up just because they want me to. I tell you guys the truth about everything that is coming out. I am not geared one way or another to any company at all. I do believe the HTC M7 is going to be insane. It's going to have, the 468 ppi on that M7. And let me tell you, that'll be great, but this commercial, dumb. Very dumb. Alright, well, that was another episode of Smartphone World. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please give me some comments, hit subscribe, visit my Facebook fan page to get links to thatsmartphoneshow.com where I post articles up. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a great day.